Good morning, it's good to see you. We're in Candidasa. I'm staying in a great little place about a kilometre and a half out of the centre. I'll give you a bit of a walk through later. But in today's video, I'm going to ask for your help and have a bit of a chat about something that probably concerns us all. Give you a bit of a walk through the place and obviously want to talk to some people. Let's get into it. Permisi Pak, saya bisa terlihat? Ya. Saya punya YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, bikin basket, eh?
Ini mau masang tali.
Oh, yeah?
Putting the strap.
Putting the strap. Is the strap, permisi, this is leather?
Yeah, it's leather.
Made from local buffalo or local cows?
Yeah, it's a local.
And you make these straps or you buy the straps?
No, we buy. Somebody make around here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just close from here.
You make it?
He's never make it actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
so how do you decide which basket to make? Who makes the design? You make the design?
No, we have the wickers. They live around here.
Oh, the wickers.
It's almost every house is.
So everyone in the house makes them, and then you sell them here, and you sell the profit between. You share the profit between everyone. So your village, everybody knows you're the basket making people.
It's all in Karangasem. It's a regency Karangasem. We can find the wickers.
Oh, really?
Almost every village in Karangasem.
Really?
Yeah. It's Bali, I mean, yeah. It's almost every house you can find it. But they're doing it at home.
Really? That's interesting, yeah? And you say the name Candidasa?
This is Candidasa beach.
Candidasa. I wasn't sure how to say the name properly.
I mean, the regency is called Karangasem.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
Karangasem.
the regency. So in every regency we have so many villages.
Yeah.
So every villages we can find the wickers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Even you go to the east, like very east.
Ahmed,
Seraya.
All basket makers.
Yeah. Every house we can find the wickers.
Can you tell me how long it would take to make maybe one like this? It's so well made, it's so strong.
It takes too long.
It takes too long.
It depends the wickers. For this one, probably they can finish for a week.
In a week? And how much do you sell it for?
Just depending. For the wholesale, we sell this for 250.
250.
Yeah, it's already with the
straps
and then everything with the lining inside.
Okay. Wow, that's really interesting. What was your name?
Agus.
Agus. My name's Wayne Agus. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. Can I ask where you learned to speak English so well? You speak very, very well. I talk to a lot of Balinese people, but your English is maybe better than most people.
Because we live in Bali, we should. We need to speak English.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah, you
have a good day. Yeah. My ignorance is probably going to shine here. There may well be lots of interesting things around the area that I don't know about, but on first blush I'm not sure it's the type of place I would spend time at. It just seems to be a lot of resorts just seems to be a bit of a tourist strip with not a huge amount of substance. Don't get me wrong, if you've been working all year and you've got a couple of weeks holiday and you just want to plop in a nice resort and have a nice view, I get that completely. I've just got off that main central road that goes through Candidasa because it's just so loud and bustling. It's a main arterial road through this part of the island, so it's heavy with traffic and smoke and what have you. But the first glimpses of the shoreline of Candidasa presents a lot of rock walls, obviously a lot of erosion happening here at some point in the past. They're trying to mitigate that with these rock walls. I get the sense Candidasa is sort of another resort on the beach kind of thing, and I'm not sure I want to sort of go and look at more resorts. It's just not something I'm interested in, so I might turn around and head inland again. Selamat pagi. Nama apa village di sana?
Village nama Tenganan.
Tenganan?
Ya.
Jauh?
3 kilo.
3
kilo.
Oh, bisa jalan kaki? No.
Bisa. Even with ojek?
Punya, kamu punya. Berapa harga di sana?
30.
30? Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. There's an old village, a local style village, about 3 kilometers, 2 or 3 kilometers up this road, and I was going to walk it, but I don't know. For 30,000, I'll take a lift.
Just wait. Sunglass.
Bisa menunggu di sana mungkin?
Ya.
Ya. So 30 untuk di sana dan kembali.
So.
30 kamu main kan
No.
No,
Just one way.
just one way.
Yeah.
You're a good businessman, ya?
Yeah, of course.
Kamu pintar. Kamu pintar orang, ya? Siapa nama? Oh, maaf. Sebentar.
Ya.
Siapa nama Anda?
Kobar, Todet.
Kobar Todek.
Ya.
Oke. Ya, bagus. Hati-hati kau dah. Hati-hati. So mungkin 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, ya? 3 kilometer. Ya? Tinggal di sana kau dek?
Oh, saya tinggal di sini.
Dan berapa lama punya toko di sana? Corona sulit, ya?
Ya, very good. Dari mana tuan?
Dari mana? Australia?
Australia.
It makes me feel like I'm a child again, you know? There's nothing freer. There's no freer feeling. Nearly hit a dog. There's no freer feeling than being on the back of a scooter riding through the back streets of Bali. Life's a joy.
Yeah, only in Bali find and peace. Only in Bali is see.
Yeah. Good for you, eh?
Yeah, good for you also.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
This is, yeah.
Makasih banyak, ya?
You see there, have the wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, see you soon.
Yeah.
Selamat pagi. So, can I talk with you?
Yeah, of course.
Can I ask why you're dressed like this today?
Yeah, we have like you know what,
We have planned
to marry
and we just
and-
prepare our wedding.
wedding. Yeah.
You're preparing your wedding?
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
photograph.
Oh, you're getting married? Or they're getting married and you are getting married?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And how do you choose the day that you're going to marry? You have to choose a special day?
Of course, yeah, we have choose this. We have in Bali a special day.
How do you find that day? Every in 1 month there is one day that is
Yeah,
the special day. And what is your day?
before Galungan and Kuningan on 14th of April.
Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. Thank you so much. Can I ask a personal question? How did you meet each other? Where did the first time you met?
We met in senior high school before.
Oh, been friends a long time.
Long
Yeah.
time.
Oh, okay.
Already maybe 5 years or 6 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You knew straight away, or
We don't know, we just
We just
follow the flow and just
I like this.
Yeah.
Good style. Good style. What was your name?
February.
February
Yes.
and
Merta.
Myrta.
Yeah.
Makasih banyak. Yeah.
terima kasih.
So this is like I want to say a longhouse, you know, like the Dayaks or whatever used in Borneo, but I think it's just a normal traditional kind of. They're like a community centre. It's where they have meetings and. I don't know what's going on here exactly. Hi. How are you? I don't know what the occasion is, but there's a lot of ladies. Oh, maafkan saya. Just getting told I'm being a little bit too close to it. What do we got in here? Tengananan. Traditional textile demonstration. So I'm assuming we're allowed to go in. Someone will tell us if we're not. Oh, so it's a little warong as well. And okay, so we have Selamat pagi Bu, apa kabar? Lots of carvings. Not dissimilar to the style that you'll see on a lot of the doors. Weaving. I wonder if they have a loom. Oh, there's spinning down there. Oh, there's the loom there. I remember in some parts of Indonesia where I've been out in the rural areas, and you'll hear the clack, 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 and you'll go out the back or out the side of a house, and there'll be a lady sitting down in that sort of recumbent position, working the loom. And do they call it a loom? Is it a loom? No, I wonder what they call it. I'll find out. Permisi, nama apa ini?
Ini namanya kain geringsing.
Kain geringsing.
Geringsing ya, ini yang udah selesai.
Ah, okay.
Ini prosesnya.
Aha.
Benangnya.
Aha.
Ini bikin desainnya.
Aha. Makasih, Bu, ya. Geringsing, they call it here. Seems to lead somewhere. There's this paved or stoned walkway, and it rises up. While I'm making my way up there, I wanted to ask for your help. I'm being forever asked about travel insurance. It's a really important part of going away. 90% of my viewership is over 45 years of age, and travel insurance for us older people is sometimes prohibitive. You know, there's a saying that goes, if you can't afford travel insurance, you can't afford to travel. And so I did some quick research the other day, having a look at different prices for a year for me traveling and being away in Indonesia. And I got everything from $1,800 US to $5,000 and everything in between. I'm no guru, and I've actually never made a travel claim, so I'm not going to recommend anyone, because having travel insurance through someone doesn't necessarily mean that they're a great company. You generally find out the quality of your provider when you make an actual claim. So I was wondering if you guys could help out there, because we're starting to develop quite a knowledgeable community. If you guys could perhaps divulge who you're using, if you're happy with the cost you're paying, particularly if you've made a claim. A good friend of mine I've known for a while, he uses one company, a very well-known company, and he's made a few claims through them and has been quite happy with it. And it's Nomad Travel Insurance, I think it's called Nomad. But I know there's so many others that you can choose from. So could I ask for your help, and if you could make a comment about who you use, or you don't have to name them, but it would be great if you did, whether you've made a claim with them and how happy you are with them, and perhaps even if you've had some difficulty with travel agents or travel insurance agents, perhaps people that you suggest we might avoid, because you can never really be sure. You know, you can go to these trust pilots and these review sites, and you know, they've loaded them up with positive, the companies have loaded them up with positive sort of replies and opinions, and you just don't know what to trust, you know. But I know that there's a lot of well-travelled, seasoned travellers who comment and watch the channel. If you could contribute on this one, I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, how's your experience with travel insurance as sort of older travellers? Are you happy with the people you're using? Would you be kind enough to disclose or share who you're using and what your experience is? That'd be really, really helpful. Thanks so much. When I first walked into this village, I thought it was a bit of a gimmicky sell, you know, go and see the traditional village, and my idea was that there's just going to be a lot of cheap stalls selling you cheap knickknacks. But the reality is, once you get away from that main entrance area, I think this is just a normal functioning village that has sort of retained itself. And here's another door, again just beautifully carved, lovely. Scared me. I've got this thing about dogs. Anyone that's watched the Lombok blogs knows that knows you got to keep their eye on them. That scared the living creeps out of me. I think you should come here and check this village out. It's not some gimmicky place where they're just trying to sell you anything. There's no entry costs or anything like that, and it's a legit local village that's retaining its culture really well, obviously. Okay, let's push on. I've got a room review to do. I'm really happy with this one as well. I found a nice little place just out of the centre of Candidasa, which I think is really quite good value if you're interested in staying away from the main hustle and bustle of the centre. That's my room in the corner. I've got a pool directly outside. It's a communal pool, but there's not many people that stay here, and the people that are here are older travellers who like to get away from it all. That's the inside view. That's quite nice. I get the feeling that it's a bit of a, it's got a hacienda type feel to it. It's very clean. The air conditioner's really, really cold. It's roomy, spacious. You've got a little table to sit inside. I like this wicker. There's their basket weavers here, of course. There's the wicker type cupboards. Little sitting area outside, but it's got this, yeah, it's kind of like a Spanish villa type feel to it. Little outdoor setting around the pool. There's the other rooms. It's super quiet here, and there's not so many rooms, and the two rooms that I have seen with people in it have been older or more mature travellers, so they're to bed early, and yeah, it's quite a little fine. $20 a night if you don't mind, and that $20 a night will also get you a couple of eggs and jam and 2 toasted buns in the morning with coffee. So pretty good value, I think. I love it. If I was ever going to come back to Candidasa, there's nowhere else I would look to stay. This is just really lovely. I'm about to jump in that pool and then edit this video. I've been running a bit late today. Okay, that's about it. As always, thanks very much for coming along for the ride. I hope you're well and happy in life and doing the things you want to do. All right, see ya.